Welcome back, everybody. Welcome back to the Oklahoma City Thunder realistic rebuild here on NBA 2K22. We are continuing season number 2. We are ending season number 2 in this episode. As you guys remember from the last episode, it was a lengthy one, over an hour, but we got the trade deadline out of the way. We got the All-Star festivities out of the way. It was a massively important episode, and we made some massive improvements and some massive moves ourselves. The main one being we brought in a disgruntled Bradley Beal who was on Charlotte, who was not really going anywhere. The Charlotte Hornets are not really doing much in terms of really anything in the playoffs. They are down here under 500, not making the play-in game even. So I decided, you know what? We're 6th in the conference. We need a better scorer, a secondary scorer. I've been asking for that for now, I guess, 2 seasons now. So we made the trade for Bradley Beal. And if we go to the transaction report, we can tell you exactly what the trade was made, if I can find it. So we traded Jalen Brunson, a 2024 first-round pick in Hamidou Diallo, to the Hornets for Bradley Beal. They get 2 younger scorers in Brunson. Brunson's not super young. He's probably like 28, 29. And they get a young Hamidou Diallo plus a first-round pick. Who knows how good that's going to be. And they also get Hamidou Diallo. And then we get a disgruntled Bradley Beal who wanted to be on a winning team, and he's now on a team that's got a chance at winning. Who knows how far we'll go. We also made a big trade for another center, Miles Turner, giving up our 2023 first-round lottery-protected pick from the Nuggets and a 2023 second-round pick from the Wizards. I only gave that pick up because it is lottery-protected, and the Nuggets are kind of sucking this year, so they'll probably be in the lottery, which means they'll get the pick back. The Nuggets will get the pick back, so it won't really matter if we have that pick or not. So the Pacers, basically we traded a second-round pick for Miles Turner if the Nuggets do get in the lottery. We also made a trade for Devin Vassell, and we had to throw in Goran Dragic, but we gave up a lot of depth. We gave up Bryn Forbes, Jaden McDaniels, who I do like, and I kind of wish we didn't give up, but he had to be part of the deal. Luka Garza and 3 second-round picks to get Devin Vassell and Goran Dragic, mainly because I wanted to get that scorer off the bench, and Devin Vassell, I think, it can be that guy. I think he can be off the bench. He can give us some very decent scoring alongside Lou Dort and Kevin Porter Jr. and stuff. So we're going to be playing the first game with this new core. Bradley Beal, Paolo now still starting. Miles Turner now starting. Mitch Robinson off the bench. We're going to be playing with this new core lineup, and I think I've decided on playing this game against the Utah Jazz because if you guys remember from last episode, it was between Donovan Mitchell and Bradley Beal for the 2 guys that I wanted to trade for, and I decided finally on Bradley Beal mainly because the Hornets were a worse team. If we go to the standings, I think the Utah Jazz are actually in contention. Actually, the Jazz are not, and the Jazz are worse than the Hornets. Okay, maybe I was wrong. I guess we'll find out. We will find out in when we get to April who the worst team really is. But I felt like, actually, I remember what it was. I felt like more realistically, Bradley Beal would be on the move more than Donovan Mitchell, especially to the Thunder. I mean, Donovan Mitchell has been rumored to be traded for a couple seasons now, but I mean, not to the Thunder. So, I mean, I thought Bradley Beal would be a little bit more realistic. So we are going to simulate a couple of weeks here to get down to April 7th. So let's do that right now. Simulate a couple of weeks. And the first game we took 2 against the Clippers. That's good. Okay. Oh, no. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, broken right ankle, 6 to 8 weeks. That is not good. That is not good. Kevin Porter Jr. will become the starting point guard. Wow, okay. We just got hit with a massive injury. I was about to tout up how good we've been doing with this new core, but that is not what I was expecting or what I was even hoping for. So Kevin Porter Jr. will get the start. We will give minutes to the rest of the starters. Lou Dort can get some more minutes. Vassell, Baisley can get some more minutes. Ty can get some more minutes. Roby will get a few minutes as well. Wow, okay. That changes some things, ladies and gentlemen. That changes some things. In the 2 weeks since we traded for Bradley Beal, we've gone 4-2. How has Bradley Beal looked in those games? Bradley Beal with 32 in his first game. Then the next game he had 26. Then in the loss against Jokic, he had 10, 2, and 5. So they kind of held everybody in check there. And he played 20. Okay. Paolo also playing good. You love to see that. And then in this game against the Mavericks, which we lost, against Luka, who had 26. Bradley Beal had 35. That's what the kind of scoring that we needed. And then 26 as well. So we are 7th in the conference right now. We got a nice chunk of games ahead of the Suns. I think we should be making the playoffs, but now with this Shea injury, that is very much scaring me right now. I am a little bit scared that Shea leading the team in scoring, hopefully Bradley Beal can overcome this. Now I feel a little bit better that we made the trade for Bradley Beal, because this injury to Shea is going to hurt us. Although we went 2-1 in the time since Shea's been injured. How has Bradley Beal been playing in these games? Bradley Beal carrying us with 27. Then in the loss to the Phoenix, which is not good because they're behind us, Bradley Beal had 13. And then in this game, Bradley Beal had 27. Okay, so let's go. We got 4 games this week. We lose to the Sixers, lose to the Wizards, and we lose Darius Bazley as well. The injury bug is biting pretty heavily at the end of the season here. That is not good. The injury bug is biting very, very heavily. Give some minutes to the rest of these guys. Isaiah Roby comes in now. We've lost 2 games to start the week. We beat the Bulls and lose to the Celtics. All right, we are bouncing back and forth in the win column here, 39 and 33. Man, that injury to Shea is just crunching us right now. We beat the Warriors, beat the Kings, beat the Timberwolves. Those are massive W's. Absolutely massive W's there. Bradley Beal had 31 in the game against the Warriors. In the game against the Kings, he had only 9, but Josh Giddey dominated with 22 and 5. Paolo had 20. Bradley Beal had 22, and then Kevin Porter had 20 and 10. You love to see that. Okay, we only have 4 days until the game against the Jazz. Is Shea coming back? He's still injured. He's got, what's the injury? He had an ankle sprain, I think. Let's go to his body, his health. So he's he's day-to-day on the broken right ankle. Well, that's good to hear. That is really good to hear that could be coming back. So hopefully he's back for the game against the Jazz, because we're certainly going to need him. Let's simulate to the game. We beat the Hawks. Shea has finally been back. Thank you. The injury to Shea Gilgeous-Alexander has been resolved. He comes back off the bench. Kevin Porter Jr. can get some more minutes. We'll take the minutes away from Beverly. We'll move the minutes down of Roby, of Ty Ty, of Vassell, of Lou Dort, of Mitchell, and we'll give those minutes to Kevin Porter Jr., but we'll move up some of these minutes as well. All right, that is beautiful that we get Isaiah, or we get what's his face back. Shea is now back for the rest of the season. Hopefully we'll take some minutes away from that and give Shea back his minutes. We're gonna go full in on Shea and Bradley Beal. I'm gonna drop down these minutes. I'm gonna give Bradley Beal some more minutes. Okay, Shea's back for the game. That's good. And we beat the Pistons in Shea's return. How did he play? Chet Holmgren put up 19 and 9. Shea in his first game back put up 34, 5 and 8. That's the scoring that we missed while he was injured. That is the scoring that we missed. And we are 6th in the conference still. We've clinched a play-in spot, ladies and gentlemen. We didn't make the playoffs in year number 1. We were absolutely atrocious in year number 1. But at least in year number 2, we can guarantee that we are at least in the play-in game. And if you take a look, us, the Mavericks, and the Timberwolves are all really, really similar in records. We're basically the exact same. Us and the Mavericks have the exact same record, and the Timberwolves have 1 less loss than us. But that's probably because we've played 1 more game than us, maybe. So that is actually massive. That if we win this game and we continue to win out, we could jump up to the 4 seed at the end of this season. Like, that's not out of the realm of possibility. And the Jazz are 25 and 52. I didn't realize the Jazz were playing so bad this season. That's actually massive that we're doing so well. And this is what the draft class is looking like for season number 2. Victor Wembanyama looks like he's going to be an 83. He's going to be an absolute stud. What kind of draft picks do we have? Is there a possibility that we could get Victor Wembanyama? Oh, can I not? Oh, I'm in the wrong thing. Oh, I can't actually see it, can I? What are my draft picks? Can I not see my draft picks now that we're past the trade deadline? I don't know if I can see my... Oh, no. I wanted to see what draft picks I had. I don't remember what draft picks I have. But we do have... I really would like to have Victor Wembanyama. He would be a stud to have on the team. Scoot Henderson would also be very good, but we don't really need a point guard. Dariq Whitehead would be really good. He would be pretty cool to get on the team. There's also guys down here like Amari Bailey who would be good. MJ Rice could be pretty decent. There's been a lot of scouting. Amani Bates could even be pretty good. He could be a nice little like late first round pick that we get if we have an option. But we've done a very good amount of scouting here. We know a lot of these guys overalls. That's good. Obviously, Victor Wembanyama is the prize. But we are going to take on the Utah Jazz in this game. Our final regular season game of the season. But next episode will not be the offseason. Next episode will be the playoff special, ladies and gentlemen, because we've got guaranteed playoffs for the first time in this series as the second year comes to a close. We're going up against Rudy Gobert, Donovan Mitchell, and the Utah Jazz. Make sure you hit that like button if you do go and enjoy the video. Subscribe to the channel, join the Juice Club, and let's get into the video.
It's Friday night, and live on 2K Sports, we're going to bring you the NBA in all its excitement. Tonight, we'll see the Utah Jazz as they play against the Oklahoma City Thunder here in Oklahoma City. Kevin Harlan here, joined by our analyst, Greg Anthony, and Hall of Famer Doris Burke. Plus, reporting from the sidelines, another Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. And now as we get into April, let's take a moment to look at how the top talent across the league is holding up. It's the rookie race. And with the season starting to wind down, one of these young men will be taking home that coveted Rookie of the Year award. He's been up there with the best of the class, and at number 4 on their list, you know he's performed at a very high level all season long.
And with only 3 of his fellow rookies sitting ahead of him, maybe there's still time for him to kind of make enough noise and move up.
Well, not only would he have to get hot, I think the players in front of him would have to slip up. But who knows? Those other 3 guys may be wearing a little bit down this late in the season.
And checking out Utah's opening lineup, Conley is the point with Mitchell as the 2 guard. Rudy Gobert is out there with Eric Paschall. And it's Bogdanovich in at the 3. And for Oklahoma City, Bradley Beal is out there with Gilgeous-Alexander. And there's Miles Turner. And it's Giddey in at the small forward spot. And as the regular season winds toward the playoffs break for those teams in the upper half of the standings, how much are they looking at?
Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. We've got Jazz and Thunder to end the season here. Our last regular season game, and Donovan Mitchell feeds the ball to Mike Conley to start the scoring here. I like the court. It's all like white and clean. It looks good with the city jerseys. Shea, I'm glad he's back. I'm glad we don't have to play this game without Shea, because that would be a struggle. You know how I like to use her, Shea Gilgeous-Alexander, a lot. And we're going to give this to Paolo and let Paolo work a little bit, but he's not going to get it. Miles Turner making his impact felt, and he gets the rebound and the assist. You love to see that. We saw in the beginning, the little opening pregame stuff, that the rookie leaderboards is Chet, Jaden Ivey, and Jabari Smith Jr. Nowhere near is Paolo Banchero, but Miles Turner to Shea. Shea with the shot, and we lead 4-2. Miles Turner with the block, gets it to Giddey, and then Shea gets the feed from Giddey. Mike Conley with a nice dribble move there. Donovan Mitchell to Bradley Beal, the 2 guys that I fought over debating whether or not to trade for, and it looks like Donovan Mitchell's going to make me feel like I should have wanted to trade for him. We'll have to get Bradley Beal involved a little bit in this game and see how he plays. Guarded by Donovan. And there's Bradley Beal wide open for 3, and it's a green bean from the mean, the real deal Bradley Beal. There it is. Donovan Mitchell and Bradley Beal going after each other. Donovan's going to repay the favor, but he misses his. Gilgeous with the rebound. Shea with the ball finds Paolo, and Paolo missed the dunk. You can't miss that dunk, Paolo. I know you're a rookie, but you can't miss that dunk. Bogdanovich for 3, and he drains it. Oh, Paolo, I fed you a beautiful pass, and you missed the one-hander. You can't do that. There's Beal. I got a mismatch here. I think Paolo can back him down, and he certainly can. Eric Paschall cannot handle Paolo Banchero. 9-7. This game's pretty tight so far. Donovan Mitchell, he feeds to Conley. He's going to find Mitchell. Mitchell for three. No good. Donovan Mitchell has struggled from three so far this season, or this game, not this season. I think he might have been struggled for three this season, but mainly this game is what I wanted to say. There's Gobert with the screen. Doesn't really work. Mitchell trying to find something, and he's going to take a bad shot. No good. Powell with the rebound. All right. Bradley Beal in transition now. He gives it to Shea. Shea. Try to find something, Shea. Try to find something. Give that to Giddey. Giddey should be quicker than Bogdanovich. Josh Giddey can't get it to go on the baseline. Okay. Oh, Donovan's wide open in the corner. I got to stop that. Oh, Conley and Turner. This is not a matchup I like to see. Just in terms of Conley being so much quicker. Donovan Mitchell went for the three, but Turner got in his face. I read that pretty well. Paolo. Get there, Paolo. Fouled. He can't get the shot up, but he will take two. Donovan Mitchell's, I think he's trying to impress me. That's what it looks like, at least. Paolo makes the first free throw. That is certainly what it looks like. Paolo hits both free throws. He's got 4 points, 1 rebound. We are going to take Paolo out, and we're going to put in Isaiah Roby. Darius Bazley's still not back from his injury yet. He'll probably be back for the playoffs, but he's not back as of yet. And that's going to be Gay, and he not slams it, he lays it in. Rudy Gay, the veteran. 11-9. Shea going to go to the rim against Rudy Gobert, and it does not work. Rudy Gobert, and then Clarkson in the corner for three. Jordan Clarkson, and it's a 12-11 lead for the Utah Jazz. Shea gets around Moutier, but Shea can't put it in. Shea has been struggling. Could it be the injury? I don't know. We'll have to wait and find out. Jordan Clarkson goes for it, blocked by Turner. Clarkson gets the rebound. Clarkson in the corner again. No good this time. Turner with the rebound. You love to have a guy that can just get rebounds like that. There's Josh Giddey, guarded by Rudy Gay. Giddey going to the rim on Rudy Gay, and he gets it. Josh Giddey. That was awesome. I like that. I like that a lot. Oh, that's not good. I was in the manager stuff trying to get my subs. We're going to get Devin Vassell in here. We're going to get... I was going to get Lou Dort in here, but it doesn't seem like I can get Lou Dort in here. Let me get... Okay, let me just score first, or at least like do this possession. We're going to get that to Miles Turner. Can he back down on Rudy Gobert? Good moves, but he can't get it to go. Kevin Porter Jr. can come in. Emmanuel Moutier for three. No good. Turner with the rebound. I don't know what's going on here. Bradley Beal. Oh, Beal can't get anything so far. Back to Shea. Shea trying to get around Jordan Clarkson. Back to Beal. Beal for three. No good. Gobert with the rebound. I tried to force that probably. And I can't put in Lou Dort for some reason. I don't know why I can't put him in. I think he's got secondary position shooting guard. I don't know why he doesn't. Maybe I'll have to call timeout and put him in. Oh, Rudy Gay. No good. Rebound Gobert. Two of the better rebounders in all of the NBA, Gobert and Turner, playing in this game. That's going to be a pass to Gobert. He doesn't take the shot. Back to Rudy Gay for three, and he drains it. Of course he drains it. Of course he drained it. Get that to Paolo. Let Paolo do some work here. It's Rudy Gay. You can back him down, Paolo. Come on. Come on, Paolo. Put it up. There it is. 3 seconds left. We're down by 2, but Paolo did his work. That's how the first quarter is going to come to a close, unless Jordan Clarkson almost made that, actually. But we end the first quarter down by 2. I've been impressed. We've been doing good. All right, we start this quarter down by 2. Kevin Porter Jr., who got some starting minutes while Shea was injured. He's going to get around the guard, and who's playing point guard for them as a backup? Or a second, even third string point guard. Who is that? I can't tell who it is. But whoever it is, he didn't have very good defense, and he gets left in the dust by Kevin Porter Jr. Bogdanovich gives back to Donovan Mitchell here, guarded by Patrick Beverly. But he finds Buddy Hield, who gives it back to Bogdanovich. Down low to Pascal. Eric Paschal. Bogdanovich. Isaiah Roby doing a good job on defense here. Great job on defense, and Porter Jr. gets the rebound. Up the court now, it's Devin Vassell. Down low, Isaiah Roby. Put it up, Roby. Yes! That was a scuff shot, but it goes in. I'll take it. Now we're up by 2 instead of being down by 2 to start the quarter. Mitchell gives to Bogdanovich. Back down low to Mitchell, and Mitchell will slam it home. Donovan Mitchell. He scored 32 points per game on us in the 3 games they've played against us so far. That's going to be Kevin Porter Jr. to Devin Vassell. I finally get to use him and see how he does, and he steps out of bounds. That's not a good first impression for Devin Vassell. Stepping out of bounds to start the possession for us. Mitchell will receive the inbound. Guarded by one of the best defenders in the league, Patrick Beverley. Oh, it's Raul Nato. Okay. And he goes up for a layup, gets fouled by Kevin Porter Jr., and will shoot 2. He will miss the first. That was a very up and down shot. And he will make the second. 1 for 2 on the free throws for Raul Nato, or Hal Nato, however you want to pronounce his name. 1 point lead for the Jazz. We are into the second quarter now. Kevin Porter Jr. trying to lose his man. He finds Isaiah Roby, and Roby slams it home. There is a big mismatch there. Bogdanovich cannot keep up with Roby in the paint, and I like to see that. Donovan Mitchell. He gives to Pascal. Pascal going to the rim. Eric Pascal blocked by Roby and out of bounds. Jazz ball. He shouldn't have went for the fancy, like, underneath the rim, left-hand shot, layup. I don't know what he was trying to go for. He was trying to get a little too creative there, and it fails him. And Conley gets the inbound right underneath the basket and lays it in. 1 point game. Kevin Porter Jr. to the basket, fouled. No and 1, but he will shoot the 2 free throws. Bogdanovich has been struggling to play defense in this quarter. Porter Jr. will drain the first. And Kevin Porter Jr. will miss the second. 1 for 2 on the free throws for him. It is a tie ball game, 22-all. Eric Pascal, he feeds to Hal Neto, who gives to Buddy Hield. Buddy Hield, what's he going to do here? He gives to Neto. Screen from Pascal. Neto doesn't have anywhere to go. Vassell, good defense. Oh, back to Pascal. He takes the jumper. No good. Mitchell Robinson with the rebound. Good defense from the boys. Patrick Beverley with the bucket now. Or with the ball, not the bucket. Not yet, at least. Porter Jr. Kevin Porter Jr. to Roby. Faking the shot. He's on Buddy Hield. Oh, body him. He's a child, Roby. He's a baby. Yeah, 6 points for Roby. That's the kind of post-development that I want to see from Isaiah Roby. I love it. Conley backing down Beverley at the three-point line. Pascal screens. Conley getting around Beverley almost. Kind of. That's Pascal. Pascal for the shot. And it's a mid-range easy. This game is going back and forth. Nobody can get any space or any separation. There. Oh, that was supposed to go to Beverley, but it went to Roby and he got stolen. Should Icon pass it, I guess. Oh, Bogdanovich getting a little crazy there. Almost lost the ball. Pascal, he needs some Gatorade. Get that man some Gatorade. Neto screen from Bogdanovich. Neto. Oh, left. Oh, how Neto blocked by Mitchell Robinson, but that was some good moves there. He got me dancing. He certainly got me dancing there. Beverley to Robinson to Porter Jr. Porter Jr. to the basket. Blocked by Pascal. And it goes out of bounds. Thunder ball. Great block from Pascal there. We'll get Shea back in here. That's what we really need. We need Shea and Giddey and Beal back in this game. But we got Paolo in the game now. Paolo. Don't take the shot, Paolo. Oh, Conley with the steal. I tried the bounce pass and it did not work. And Jordan Clarkson's wide open in the corner for 3, and that is going to be in buckets. And he does the bow and arrow celebration. Porter Jr. That pass is tipped and going to be out of bounds for the Thunder ball. We need to be more careful with where we're passing these passes. Or aiming these passes, I should say. Let's give this to Shea. Inbound from Mitchell Robinson to Shea. Shea's only got 2 points so far. But he's going to go to the rim and dunk on both Conley and Gobert. And we're down by 1. Let's get Miles Turner back in this game quickly. Oh, I was all stuck. And I hate when I get caught in the substitution menu and then I leave a guy open. Shea. Oh, Gobert's on me now. That's a mismatch in terms of speed, but I can't do anything with it. But we'll get that to Mitchell Robinson because this is a mismatch for sure. But Mike Conley swipes it. Swiper no swiping. Mike Conley steals it from the mismatch. I guess it was a true mismatch. And Jordan Clarkson tries to beam one from Curry range. No good. But Shea's got speed. He gets around Conley. And he lays it in. 6 points for Shea. Down by 1. Come on, boys. We can do this. And that's going to be a timeout called by the Utah Jazz with under a minute to go. Under a minute to go in the half. Rudy Gay will inbound this to Rudy Gobert. Rudy to Rudy. Then you get it to Emmanuel Mudiay. Rudy to Moody. Then it's to Rudy Gay again. Gay. What's he going to do here? He feeds it to Mitchell. Mitchell with the step-up jumper. No good. Giddey with the rebound. Bradley Beal to Shea. I was trying to get that to Paolo. That's okay. Now it's to Paolo. Paolo to the rim. And he lays it in. 8 points for the rookie. We take the lead. 1 point lead. Mitchell with the ball. Guarded by Shea. He gives to Mudiay. I didn't know Mudiay was even still in the league, if we're being honest. He's going to go to the rim. Almost blocked by Miles Turner, but he does get the rebound. Missed the shot. Shea. Down low to Giddey. Giddey puts it up and slams it home. Josh Giddey. All right. 32-29. 10 seconds to go in the half. Donovan Mitchell with the ball. What's he going to do? We're obviously going to hold for final shot. But it just depends on how good the final shot's going to be. Screen from Rudy Gobert. He puts it up, blocked by Turner. And it's going to be the end of the half. We lead 32-29. This has been a back and forth contest, but I think we should be able to hold it. Start of the second half in Oklahoma City. Shea going to take it right to the rim to start the half, and he can't get it to go. Conley with good defense. And we will miss our first shot. Donovan Mitchell in the corner for 3. He will miss. Giddey with the rebound. So first 2 shots have been misses, but Bradley Beal's going to take it to the rack, and he's going to slam it home. He will not miss. And Beal starts the half off with a bucket. I wanted to possibly take the 3 there, but I thought the 2 would be a higher percentage shot, and it turns out that it was. Conley with the ball. He gives to Mitchell. Down low, it's Pascal. He takes the shot. This turnaround jumper, no good. Rebound, Isaiah Roby. Beal to Turner. What a mismatch this is. But Beal's in the corner, wide open. It's a green bean. Bradley Beal, 2 for 2 on 3s. And he's got 8 points. You love to see it. 37-29. We have opened this game up in the start of the second half here. The Jazz don't know what hit them. Conley trying to get by Shea. Can't do it to Donovan. The screen from Pascal. Gets by. Donovan Mitchell tries to go for a contact layup, and he does get it to go. No foul call, but it is a 6-point lead for the Thunder. Start this second half. Shea to Giddey. Fakes the 3. Probably should have went in with Shea, but I thought Bogdanovich would close down with me, but he didn't. Shea tries to lay it in, and he gets it. 8 points for Shea Gilgeous-Alexander. I didn't think that was going to go in. Conley gives to Pascal. Back to Conley. 39-31. Screen from Gobert. I go over it. Conley. Oh, step back from the free throw line. No good. Giddey with the rebound. Giddey's going to get a lot of rebounds. And Shea's got space. Nobody's by him. He slams it on Conley. 10-point lead for the Thunder. And 10 points for Shea. He's starting to heat up. And you love to see that. Donovan Mitchell with possession. He's going to find Mike Conley open for 3. Mike Conley drains the 3. I don't know where Shea was. I don't know who was supposed to be covering him. But whoever it was wasn't doing their job. Josh Giddey for 3. No good, Josh Giddey. I don't know if I missed the timing of that release or what, but that should have been an easy bucket. It turns out to not be. Conley left me in the dust there, but Bogdanovich gets the ball. Screen from Conley. I screen better. I used the screen better than Bogdanovich did. Shea's got the ball. Giving it to Giddey. I messed that up a whole bunch because I thought Rudy Gobert might block me. Bradley Beal. Back to Giddey. Josh Giddey goes to the bucket. Goes to the rim for a bucket. No good. All right, I'm starting to screw us over a little bit here. Kevin Porter Jr. going to come back in. There's a miss. Actually, no, I'm going to put in Ty. Ty's going to come in. Turner gets the rebound, gives it to Bradley Beal. Beal gets around Donovan. Bradley Beal to the rim. And he puts too much mustard on it. We're putting too much stuff on it. What are we doing here? Lou Dort, Pascal. Oh, Miles Turner, good defense. And Giddey with the rebound. This is going back and forth. I don't know what's happening here. Bradley Beal to the rim. And Beal lays it in. 10 points for Beal. All right. What an outcome that was. That's crazy. What happened here on this last possession? Not the Bradley Beal layup, but what happened here on this last one? So we had Pascal go in. He laid it in. Turner almost blocked it, but he played good defense. Good enough defense. And then Giddey with the rebound, feeds it over to Roby, who gives it to Bradley Beal, gets around Mitchell, lays it in on tough contact, and Bradley Beal does a nice little celebration like, you know how good I am. You know how good Bradley Beal can be at times. Look at the man right there. All right, I'll take that any day of the week. Timeout called by the Utah Jazz. 43-34 contest. We're going to get Paolo back in here. We're going to get Mitch Robinson back in here. Lou Dort finally shows up for the first time in this game. Rudy Gay. I feel like Rudy Gay's a lot bigger than he used to be. I don't know, maybe not. Miles Turner with the block. Somebody blocked it. I don't know who it was. But somebody blocked that. Might have been Roby, it might have been Turner. I'm guessing it was Miles Turner. And that's a Buddy Hield 3, and that's no good. Remember, I was also interested in Buddy Hield for this team, but we end up not getting the deal done. That's Roby on Gobert. I don't like it, but Roby, that was a good look. I'm not mad at it. Good look. Hal Neto down low. Mitchell or Rudy Gay. Good defense from Bradley Roby. I didn't expect that, but he does get it to go, and that's 9 rebounds now for Miles Turner. That's not who was that. That's not who that was supposed to go to. Miles Turner's down low. Rudy Gay with the shot, or Buddy Hield with the shot, excuse me. And he missed it. Gobert got the rebound. He feeds it out to Rudy Gay. Rudy Gay must be playing power forward, because that's where Roby's playing. And Rudy Gay gonna have to take a shot here. Almost blocked by Miles Turner. That's gonna be an easy rebound for Gobert and an easy putback because he was guarded by Ty and Bradley Beal, or Lou Dort, whoever that was down there. No shot at getting that rebound. Ty to Bradley. To Miles Turner. I wish that they didn't have Rudy Gobert because I can't back him down. But Bradley Beal, I like the shot, but I didn't like the shot at the same time. Beal going to the rim. He gets by everybody, and he slams it home. Bradley Beal. 45-36. The third quarter is coming to a close. Neto, he gives to Jordan Clarkson. Clarkson goes to the rack. Lays it in with contact on Bradley Beal, and he lays it in easy. Good job from Jordan Clarkson there. Ty feeds to Lou Dort. Lou Dort to the rim. What a wild layup. And it goes no good. Neto. Oh, Neto getting by me. Neto takes the jumper. No good. Ty with the rebound. Feed that to Bradley Beal. If I could get Buddy Hield to follow me, I would want to take a 3 with him. Ty, I like that shot. Ty, no good. Rudy Gobert easily out-rebounds me. That's going to be Jordan Clarkson. Defense of Lou Dort, not going to let him pass. No, you're not getting past me. You're not getting past me, but he does take a decent shot, and that's going to be good. 8 seconds to go. It's a 5-point Thunder lead. The Jazz have started to come back here in this last half of the third quarter. That's a green bean from Bradley Beal at the buzzer. 48-40. He's 3 for 3. Bradley Beal is a ice-cold killer. The real deal Bradley Beal, baby. Here comes the start of the fourth and final quarter. Pascal with the ball. He gives back to Donovan Mitchell, who gives to Buddy Hield. Screen from Pascal. Robinson goes to cover Pascal, but he gives it back to Donovan Mitchell. Screen from Pascal on Mitchell. Mitchell for 3. And he drains it. Donovan Mitchell going back and forth with Bradley Beal. I don't know who has played better. I think Bradley Beal's played better. And that's going to be down low. It's BAM! Paolo Banchero, 10 points. He has been playing outstanding in the minutes he's been given. Emmanuel Mudiay with the ball, guarded by Ty. He gives to Donovan. Donovan Mitchell guarded by Bradley Beal. Donovan takes a shot, blocked by Mitchell Robinson. Rebound by Ty, and we go up the court. It's Paolo. It's Bradley Beal. No, it's deflected by Mudiay and stolen. I should have known that was going to get stolen. Donovan Mitchell with a step-back three. Oh, my God. Donovan Mitchell. He's outplaying everybody right now. That was nasty. There's the bounce pass. Ty's got some space. Not enough space, though. Give that to Bradley Beal. Guarded by Donovan. If I could get some space with Lou Dort, I certainly would like it. Bradley Beal to Lou Dort for three. It's Lou Dort, foul! And we get a three foul shots because it was a shooting foul at the three-point line. And Lou Dort will get his 3 buckets. There's a green bean there. 46-52 and 46-52 because I missed the last free throw. That's okay, though. Mitchell for 3. Donovan Mitchell. He's wide open, and the Jazz are staying in this game because we cannot stop people from shooting threes, or stop Donovan Mitchell at least from shooting threes. That's Lou Dort, and he gets his 3 points anyway. He's going to get his 3 points no matter what happens. You will not deny Lou Dort 3 points. He's going to get his buckets. Do they finally take out Donovan? No, Donovan's still in the game. I don't like that. We're going to bring Shea back into the next dead ball. Miles Turner will probably get brought in pretty soon, although Mitchell Robinson's still pretty good. That's a step back. That's a 3. Donovan goes down. He's still up. He's back up. He's not injured. That would have been wild if he was injured, but Paolo and Paolo Banchero's baseline shot. Let's go, Paolo. I was going to go for a dunk there. I'm just glad he made the shot. And that's going to be backcourt violation, Thunder ball. Buddy Hield trying to get a little too crazy with Josh Giddey there, and he goes backcourt. 57-49. We're doing a good job of holding the Jazz run to like very sparse, and it won't. It's not like all at once. That's gonna be stolen. Swiper, no swiping. Donovan Mitchell, and he's got the possession, but he stepped out of bounds. So he does a good thing, steals the ball, but he steps out of bounds. The Jazz do one good thing, but then 2 or 3 bad things happen, and they can't climb out of this hole they've built themselves in. Shea guarded by Conley. Back to Giddey. Giddey for 3. It's a green bean. And Josh Giddey gives the Thunder an 11-point lead with 3:20 to go in the fourth quarter. Mike Conley dribbling around, finds Pascal. Pascal puts it up easy, guarded by Patrick Beverley. There was no question he wasn't going to make that. 60-51. Shea with the ball. Going down low. It's Josh Giddey. And Giddey makes... That was a very unconventional shot. I did not try that, but it worked, so I'm happy. Conley. He gives to Gobert, who feeds to Mitchell. Donovan Mitchell. He's got space, but he gives to Conley. They're going to try to give it to Gobert. No, they don't. They give it to Pascal. Back to Mitchell. Mitchell's got space from the free throw line. No good. Mitchell Robinson with the rebound. And Josh Giddey's wide open. Josh Giddey, green bean. We're heating up, and we're closing this game out. 12 points for Josh Giddey. What a wild fourth quarter this has been. We've been on a crazy run, defensively and offensively. Donovan Mitchell, he's been their only offense in this quarter. Donovan Mitchell missed the bucket. Rebound by Mitchell Robinson. Shea's got the ball now. Shea's going to try and drive in. Give that to Paolo. What a feed! And Paolo slams it. The Thunder fans are on their feet. We are heated up. And I think we're putting this one out of reach for the boys. Oh, Bogdanovich has a decent shot. Rebound by Paolo. Another turnover another lost possession for the boys. And oh, that's going to cool down the fans there as that's a block shot. Josh Giddey with defense. I don't know what Bogdanovich is thinking on that one. All right, let's get back into the scoring ways. We give that to Paolo. Paolo gonna try and put it up over him. Yes, he will. Paolo Banchero posterizing Eric Pascal. That's the Rookie of the Year, if you ask me. That is the Rookie of the Year, if you ask me. But I may be biased. Rudy Gay will inbound it to Rudy Gobert. Gay gets it back, gives it to Moutier. Moutier goes to the rim, but Miles Turner smacked him in the face and fouls him. This is a massive win, by the way, because this helps us keep our spot as like a 4 seed or 5 seed in the playoffs. Moutier drains both the free throws. This is going to be the team. This is going to be the team that ends the game. The rotation that we have in here. Josh Giddey for 3. Stay hot. He can't stay hot. That would have been wild if he would have stayed hot there and hit that 3. That was a heat check moment. Clarkson with the jumper. No good. Shea with the rebound. Oh, Shea has some space. Finds Giddey. Giddey with the green bean midi. Josh Giddey. Let's go, baby. 71-53. Clarkson. Man, that like 2 to 3 minute stretch in the fourth quarter earlier in the quarter. Giddey blocked that, actually. That 2 to 3 minute stretch in the fourth quarter where we just could not miss and we were just like stopping them on defense. Like, oh man, that was the turning point because Donovan Mitchell was keeping them in this game for a while. But it looks like they've given up and let Donovan Mitchell take a rest. Oh, Moutier with a nice dribble move there. And I don't know what Moutier is doing, but I fouled him again. And he will shoot 2 more free throws. I didn't know I was going to foul him again, but I did. He will make the first. And he will make the second. All right. 10 points, 8 assists for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. He's been playing amazing today. So is Josh Giddey. So is Paolo. Get that down to Miles Turner. I wanted it to Miles Turner originally. There's Miles Turner. That's going to be back to Shai. Trying to get by Hal Neto. Oh, there's enough space. Josh Giddey. Oh, okay. I probably shouldn't have shot that. Hal Neto. Is he going to get a bucket? He's going to try. He's going to take a jumper. Good defense from Shai. And then we are going to end the final seconds of the game with a Shai shot. Oh, it's a wild circus shot. And it's going to not go in. But we win 71-55. The boys are dominating. What a game. What a game from Shai, from Bradley Beal, from Giddey. Absolutely great performance from everybody. Let's check the final score. So Paolo led the team in scoring with 16 points. Bradley Beal had 15. Giddey had 14 and 4. Shai had 10 and 8. Roby had 6. Dort had 5. Porter Jr. had 3. Turner had 2 and 9 rebounds, though. Mitchell Robinson had 5 rebounds, 2 blocks. All right, good performance from everybody, but Bradley Beal surprised me the most. He played very, very well. I was very much impressed with how Bradley Beal played, the real deal Bradley Beal. And we are on a 6-game win streak, and we are now the 5 seed, tied with the Mavericks for the 4 seed. We don't play the Mavericks at all the rest of the season, so we'll see how this goes. Can we beat the Los Angeles Lakers? We can! The win streak is alive. We've won 7 in a row. So have the Mavericks, probably. But we are battling with the Dallas Mavericks for the 4 seed. We beat the Spurs. With 2 games remaining, we're playing the Grizzlies. This is going to be a tough matchup because the Grizzlies are the 2 seed. The Grizzlies are the 2 seed. We are guaranteed at least a playoff spot. We are not going to be in the play-in. We are guaranteed to be... Actually, we are most probably guaranteed at least the 4 or the 5. Because I don't see... I mean, I guess if we lose both these games and the Timberwolves win both of their final games, I guess we could go down to the 6 seed. But we are guaranteed most likely either the 4 or the 5 seed. Let's see if we can beat the 2-seeded Grizzlies. Baisley's back. You love to see that. Let's give Darius Baisley some more minutes now. We'll put Dragic on the bench. We will move some of the minutes away from Roby. Move Ty's minutes, Kevin Porter's minutes, Vassell's minutes. Give Baisley some more of those minutes, and then give back Kevin Porter Jr. some minutes. All right, so we'll bump these guys up. There we go. Baisley's back. That's good. And we beat the Grizzlies. That's massive. We're the 3 seed. Oh, we're the 4 seed. Okay, the Mavericks hadn't played yet. I was gonna say we're the 3 seed. Oh, the Spurs lost. There's a good possibility that if the Mavericks lose against whoever they're playing, that we could beat the 3 seed in the Western Conference. We have to beat the Lakers, who we already played, and beat them 108-88 in the week before. But we are on a 9-game win streak to end the season. Trading for Bradley Beal was a massive game changer, ladies and gentlemen. This team is dominating. Giddey's starting to develop. You love to see that. Bradley Beal's even playing well. Miles Turner's playing well. Oh, man. Can we check and see who they have? NBA standings. Who do the Mavericks play? Can I see their schedule or anything? I don't think I can. Oh, here we go. Schedule. So we're in April. Let's see who their final game is against. They play. Oh, wait. We got to go up here. Whoops. I thought it started at the top. So the last game they played was the Nets. So we can't see who their final game is against. But they are also on a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. They're on a 5-game win streak. Man, this is big. This is big. We have a shot to be the 3 seed in the West. Wow. That's crazy. So the Pelicans will play one of the play-in teams. The Grizzlies will play one of the play-in teams. The Mavericks will probably play the Blazers, I would guess. We will probably play the Timberwolves or the Blazers. We'll play the Timberwolves or the Blazers, I think, is who will play in the first round of the playoffs, depending on where we stand if we win this game and if the Mavericks lose. But that's going to end the episode. Next episode, we will find out what spot in the playoffs we have. But hey, it doesn't matter what position we're going to be in, what seed we're going to be in, because we're in the playoffs in year number 2. That's crazy to say. That's crazy to think about. But this rebuild has been going very, very well. I've been very happy about it. I've been liking the way the team has been playing. And hey, we're on a 9-game win streak to end the season. That's pretty awesome. Last time we lost was to the Celtics on March 26th. So I'd say that's a big-time W. Plus, we were dealing with injury. Shea was out for like 2 months. We lost Darius Baisley for like 2 months. So we were struggling there for a little bit. But I'll take it. Final game of the season is against the Los Angeles Lakers. That's going to be the next episode. And also in the next episode, our first ever playoff special. Oklahoma City Thunder are back in the postseason. I can't wait. I hope you guys are excited too. Make sure to hit that like button if you did enjoy. Subscribe to the channel. Join the Juice Club. Leave you on a little bit of a cliffhanger as we end the episode, not knowing our fate, whether we're going to be the 4 seed, the 3 seed, or even the 5 seed. Who knows? Thank you guys so much for stopping by and watching. Main channel link down below in the description if you want to go check that out as well. If you want to check out any Madden content or MLB The Show content, whatever you want to check out, or you can stay here on the second channel. Thank you so much for stopping by and watching. I really do appreciate it. I will see you guys in the next one. Peace.